Hello everybody, it's your boy Jesse here. As you can tell, I'm on vacation once again. Haven't made a video about this in a couple years. Same condo complex. I will not be mentioning the name on this video, so let's give a tour. This is one of the bedrooms. One of the light bulbs is out. That's fine. Emerson TV, don't mind the beer, and all that stuff. Got the bathroom. Yep. If you've watched... I don't know what that noise, banging noise was. Looks like we got a switch that's not... You can tell maintenance ain't been doing their job here, but it's fine. Let's see. Let's actually try something here. Okay, good thing I flipped the right switch. Shower light kind, got that. Some outlets and whatnot. The switches, ooh, that don't look good. Yeah, and these other two switches, actually about all of them are on. And these other two switches is probably going to be for the outlets somewhere down here, which I'm not going to be going through. In fact, why is this off? Oh, there it goes. I think the pull string was just a little boogered up. Or not. That's a little noisy. I think we might have a bad pull string here. Yeah, that don't... Huh. Looks like we got a bad pull string of some kind. And it's the oil on it sounds dry. I don't know if you can hear it. It's only got 2 speeds. I think one of the speeds is broken. Let's see. This should turn it off, right? Yep, slowing down. So yeah, I think we might have a bad pull string on this. Who knows? I'll just wait for it to the fan to stop, because why not? I don't know why it was acting up like that. But if anybody got an idea what brand this fan might be, drop a comment down below. But like I said, it does sound a little dry. There's a vent right there, closet. Yeah. Should be coming to a stop any moment now. Apologies if the camera's a little hazy. I forgot to wipe the lens. Just wait for this fan to come to a stop. Skip ahead of the video if you need to. That's what I'm saying. Oops. Should be coming to a stop. A little dusty. That's fine. Yeah, you pull it once, nothing happens. You pull it twice, it's that high. I wonder if maybe it's a 2-speed fan, not a 3-speed. That wouldn't make any sense, right? Here's what I'm saying. And should be come to a stop right about now. Anyways, so like I said, these 2 switches, these two actually look different than the others. These other 2 are going to be for the outlets. I don't know which ones. Anyways, let's come on down here. Different thermostat than the other condo room that we were in. This is a Honeywell Pro Series. I think it's one of these programmable thermostats. It's got a ream. A ream unit. Instead of, what was that other brand? Conair. I don't remember what the other brand was. I don't think I've ever shown in there last time. But let's see what we got for laundry related stuff. Oh, yep, same. Okay, so the same thing as the other condo room. We got a HE Whirlpool, high efficiency, and a GE dryer. Going to be electric, of course, all around. Ream water heater. It's I think it's one of these commercial water heaters too, because of the cabinet. That's the doorbell kind. So yeah, it's enough of that. Oh, and the lights. Okay, next up is the other bedroom. This one, that is. They got these outlets. I know by a fact they got this all wrong. So when I go to flip the switch here, yep. And for whatever reason, I don't know why. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't know why they set it up like that. In my opinion, both those switches should be behind the bed is what I'm saying. So this one's going to be for that one, the top half of that, which is kind of aggravating how they program stuff. Here's the big old bathroom here. And you got bright lights. This one's seen better days, looks like. Yep. Got cool LEDs, warm LEDs. The big old jetted tub. Shower, you name it. Hair dryer kind. Ventilation fan, of course. I'm not gonna run it on this video. But yeah, like I said, why? Some of these switches look like they've seen better days. And here's the closet light. In fact, does it? Oh yeah, we got a cool LED bulb in here too. Sweet. All right. The fan does work. Unlike on the other condo we was staying at last time, one of the ceiling light brackets, not on this fan, but the other fan was actually loose. Maintenance guy had to come in here and tighten that up. So at least he fixed something. And you got the dish. Wale! I don't think that's right. Anyways, yeah, dish. I never heard of this. I've heard of the dish Hopper and I think Joey, but I never heard of the Wale. All right, I gotta chill. Anyways, yep. Anyways, yeah, I'll just run the fan just for. I think this is on the high speed, by the looks of it. But I don't know what's up with that other fan in the other room. Again, sorry about the KZ camera lens. I should have cleaned the lens and I forgot. That looks like high speed to me. A little noisy. Squeaky. It's fine. Alright, let's shut it off. And I'll just wait for the fan to stop like the other fan. I don't know, like I said, I don't know what's up with that other fan in that room. You pull it once, nothing happens. You pull it twice, it's high. And I guess the next pull is low. So I guess there's no medium? I don't know. That seems kind of odd to me. Although I just realized there's two different pull strings on here too. That's nice. Typical. But again, they got to do something with these outlets. I don't like the fact that the switch outlets on the sides and not behind the bed. I just wish they would correct that, in my opinion. But it is what it is. So, just a different mixture of light bulbs. They're either mostly cool LEDs or warm LEDs. So, just waiting for the fan to stop. Probably going to put this fan on low tonight. Who knows? I'm not sure about the other switch outlets for the other bedroom. Last time I was here in a different room, I never figured that out. So, I think I forgot. It does have an Emerson TV too. I forgot to mention that. This one, so the Emerson TV in here and in the other bedroom. And you have to excuse the hazy camera. I forgot to clean the lens. Fan should be coming to a stop here shortly. Or it could be the lights causing that to be hazy too. Now, because it's late at night, I'm not going to be able to get a tour of the balcony. There's no point going out there after 8 or 9 p.m., whatever the time it is. We'll do that tomorrow. If I do make a part 2, that is. Fan should be coming to a stop here shortly. This one's not as dry sounding like the other fan. So, yeah. Unless that other fan's got a high, medium, and no low, which, again, like I said, it's just an oddball fan, or it's the switch on it is fouled. Which, who knows? Dusty fans, a little bit of dust. Sure, that's fine. I've seen much, much worse than I have before. You know, someday I might be on maintenance work here. Nope, probably not. The suspense, ladies and gentlemen. When will it stop? When will it stop? It's definitely oiled up good, although it's got some dust. I don't know if the camera's going to show. There is some dust inside, like the... Well, you get what I mean. Alright. Alright, moving right along. Got the phone right there. Let's see. Got the fridge. I'm not a fan of this fridge. First of all, because I'm gonna tell you a little backstory. The other fridge we had, which I did not make a video of it because I didn't know. The other fridge in the other room, the fridge was not cooling at all. But this one, if I would have brought a thermometer with me, well, I guess it's cold. I'm not getting no hot air code like we did on the last fridge. I never made a video of that. That's my mom sneezing in the background. Sorry about that. GE microwave, GE stove, oven. Got the Black & Decker coffee pot. Whirlpool dishwasher. Sink of some kind. Cabinets, you name it. Looks like we got a toaster here. Elite. That name's complicated for me to pronounce. Oster blender. Yep, no alcohol was harmed in the making of this video. Anyways, got the chandelier. In fact, I think this is hanging... Don't you think this is... I don't know about that, but it looks like the chandelier is hanging too low here. Let's see if this actually works. You bet. Warm LEDs, or no, actually they're not LEDs, they're spiral lights. Beg my pardon. Those work. You got the, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't show above. We got the bar light, cool LEDs on this, above the bar, in this area that is. And I already had the fan running, so I'm sorry I didn't do a startup of it. Let's see what we got for lights here. I don't know if you can see, hold on. What kind of light bulb is that there? It's like a, you got a spiral light there. I don't know if that's an LED. That's an oddball shape, in my opinion. But that works. Let's just, one more time. That works. You got the ice maker down here. Little Emerson stereo. Yep. Okay, you could probably guess by my shirt where I am. You could probably go ahead and take a good guess. Anyways, living room area. Let's actually turn some more of these lights on. Let's see. That's probably an unused switch. There's the light, warm LED. Well, I don't know if these are warm LEDs or just incandescent. They're probably incandescents. They all work. That's good. Yeah, they look like incandescents. Nope, beg my pardon. We got a mixture. So we have... Yeah, that's the messenger in the background. Looks like incandescents and a spiral. That's fine. Balcony lights, they work. The lamp right here. Again, I never figured out what that... The last time I was here, I never figured out what that one switch was. It's either for a switch recep here or outlet here somewhere. Balcony lights, they work. But I'm not, you know, I would give a outdoor tool, but not an outdoor tool, outdoor tour. You know, I'd rather respect everybody's privacy, so I'm not going to go out there this late. If I get up bright and early in the morning before the pool area opens, then I might get a quick tour. But other than that, yeah. Got a phone jack down there. Two over here. I thought they had an Ethernet port. Well, it turns out another dish Wally box. I never heard of this. I've heard of Hopper and Joey. I never heard of Wally. That's stuck in my head. So there's an Ethernet port, satellite line for the dish Wally. That's gonna get stuck in my head now. Physio TV. I would turn it on, but I don't want to get copyrighted, of course. RCA DVD player. Damaged remote to some kind. Phillips. Sure, this is probably just some unused stuff. Probably just some spare remotes in case if something don't work right. We got a lamp here. I'm curious. Oh, looks like somebody left the extension cord here. That's fine. Let's see if this works. Oh, that's not good. Is it broken? Looks like we might have Houston, we might have a problem here. Oh, there it goes. I wonder if that's for the switch. I bet you that's where the switch is. I bet you that's what it's for. You bet. It's okay, so looks like we found the top half of the switch for this lamp. Because the other room I couldn't figure out what the other switch was for. It turns out it's for this. Okay. Note it. But I don't know if this one's the same. I don't even think this one has the same thing. Oh wait. Now why would they do that? Let me hold on. Don't know why they had that lamp hooked up to that power strip. But anyways, I'm curious. Is that other top half of the switch or outlet for the same thing? I don't even think it's the same one. I stand corrected. So, I don't know why they would plug it up down there, which is crazy. So, it's nice. Okay. Yep. There goes the ice maker going off again. I'll just show inside. Why not? Oh, it's awfully warm too. Yep. A little dusty down here. That's fine. Not sponsored, but we did get some of... This is what we had for the first one. What is it called again? Colors? I can't pronounce this name right, but if you ever been to a restaurant, like whatever, however this is pronounced, don't mind my pronunciation. I know it's not the greatest, but yeah. Ice maker is making some noise. That's fine. All right. Excuse me. I wonder if this outlet over here is part of the same. I wonder if this one might be part of the switch as well. I'm going to figure that out. Alright, just for the sake of it, let's see if that switch is part of this switch here. That outlet's part of this switch, excuse me. Okay then. So, that's crazy. So yeah. Alright. All right, just for bonus purposes, we'll figure out which outlets these are switched on. So I think the only way to figure that out, I'm just going to hook my old phone up to it. Yes, I still have my old phone. 1 second. Actually, let's scratch that. Let's see about plugging these lamps up. This one's unplugged already. This one's probably going to have this wrong too, if I had to guess. Oh, maybe not. Let's see. I only have one lamp in here. Let's see. Oh yeah. Okay, that works. And I would guess that this other outlet's going to be the same. Hold on. Okay, and for this other switch, I did plug my phone up down here. I bet it's going to be the... It's not saying it's charging it, but if I flip the switch, it's probably going to charge. Oh. That's not good. Huh. Must be for a different switch. Oh, you know what? It's probably the top switch. Let's see. No? Oh, there it goes. Yeah, that was late. Okay, so this bottom half of the switch is obviously for something different. See if I turn that off. Yep, screen lights up. As you can see. Whoop. Now I'm probably going to have to edit that. I'm going to have to edit that out because it did light up, and when I go to shut the switch, it's showing my address. So now I'm going to have to edit that out. Okay, so let's figure out. I forgot it does that. Let's figure out what this other half of this outlet's going to be on for this other switch. Let's see. See, is it this one? It must be. Oh, nope. That was a late reaction, but nope, it's not that. Not that one. No, it's the switch. No, wait, the switch is off, right? No, it was on. Back. Whoops, try it again. Okay, let's try it again. Yep, that's it. That's definitely it, because I got no... If I go to flip the switch, it's going to turn on, I bet. Let's see. Keep an eye on it. Sorry, it's backwards. You bet. Okay, so that's good to know. Get that out the way. Shut my screen before I show my address again. I'll have to edit that out. So yeah, now we figured out what those other two switches are for. The top half is for top half of those outlets over there, kind. And, well, you know what? We didn't check this outlet yet right here. Let's see. Let's see if this one's part of it. Is the switch off? Yeah. Or no. Is it off? Yeah. Mine's playing tricks on me. I don't think that's it. Or maybe it is. Let's see. I should have hooked something else up. Let's see. You bet. Okay. Good to know. And this one back here, I don't think it's part of it. Well, is it? Let's see. Hold on. If a dish box comes on, then it's... Ooh. Huh. Yeah, this must be part of it too. Oh, no, it came on. There it goes. These buttons are kind of boogered up. It should probably, yeah, there. Okay, so that switch is this part of something else. Anyways, yeah. All right, now enough of that. Let's go ahead and shut the fan off. I'll just let y'all watch the slowdown. Yep, that should have been the switch. There it is. It's slowing down. Got to make a note to self to blur out that phone screen on my phone because I forgot to clear the information where it shows on the lock screen of your address or whatever. Because Samsung, it is optional to do that if your phone ever gets lost. So I'll have to make a note to self to blur that out before I upload it. I'll have to see how good the upload speeds are. I might just have to upload it when I get back home. I don't know. We'll just see. I'm probably not going to have enough storage to upload it from my laptop, so that's going to be fantastic. I'll just have to upload it directly from my phone, and I guess just blur it out, that part out from my laptop, because I'm not going to have enough storage to upload it from my laptop. So yeah, that was my fault. I should have used something else, which I did bring something else I could have done without having to make my other phone screen wake up. But that's okay. That's when YouTube comes in handy. Like I said, I would give it a tour of the balcony, but it's already dark out, and I'll just wait in the morning. Oh, sorry, I'm panning down, not watching the fan come to a stop. I probably should have had the lights off. Well, no, actually I had the lights on the other stuff, so it's crazy. And in the living room area, those three top outlets are switched. I don't think I really don't remember exactly. I think in the other room they were not switched. I think it was unused. That other switch was unused. And the fan should be coming to a stop right now. Also notice something's hanging. Okay, we'll just pretend we didn't see that hanging down where that light pull string is. That's fine. We'll just ignore that. But alright guys, that's going to be it for part 1. I think I'm confident part 2 is going to be a lot shorter than this, so hopefully you watched up to this point. If y'all did, please be sure to hit a like, subscribe, drop a comment down below, let me know what you think. Yep, that'll be it. Thanks for watching.